Okay, welcome back. In this quick video, we want to go over the contract change order and how to create those, the pending and the approved change orders, and how they affect our contracts. So the first thing we want to do, there's a couple of ways to get to our contracts. We can either come up to our financial impact and click on our proposals or contracts here, and that would show us a listing of them. Or as usual, we can click on one of our projects in our project list, and that will take us to our project dashboard. And from here, we can go and we can click on our contracts or our contract change order smart buttons. So we'll do that since we're here now. We'll click on this contract for this High Point job. Here we can see our contract here, and it is in an approved state, so we can make a change order against it. So when we open up this contract right here, at the top in this blue smart button, this ribbon area, we can see that we have a button here for change orders and one for billing. So we haven't done any change orders or any billing against this yet. But down below, we have a big long list of all of the schedule of values that appear on this particular contract. You'll notice too that there's a column here for change order. When we do have change orders lines they're added to the contract, it will have a checkbox here in this change order, so that'll allow us to differentiate between what our original contract schedule of values and addition. So let's create one. First, we want to click on change order button here, and then we can see that we have none in our list, so we will click the create button. That'll pull the information off of that contract and start generating a contract change order. So here you can see it's pending. We have two different options for this. We can have it so that it pulls in all of the items like this one has done, or does not pull in the items, and either way, it's really just a customer preference. So here, let's just say that we're going to make one change order to this. All of these are the same, and I'm going to edit the project supervision price, and I'm going to add $20,000 to our contract. So really all we're doing is we're looking at our schedule of values here, and these are just for help, for a guide. But everything that we add onto this project right now is going to be in addition to our contract, our original contract amount. So I need to go through and delete all of these. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so now I have a single line item on this change order. We can see at the top here, it's a change order. It's pending approval. We can fill out, any details here. Here's our related contract. So it's going to be a change order to this contract here. And we have one line item in it for $20,000. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this. I've not approved it yet. It's still a draft. You can see here in the status, it's still a draft state. So, but after I save it here, I'm just check our totals. We have a $20,000 change order. That looks great. I'm going to use my breadcrumb here to go back to our contract. So I'm going to go back to this number 8 contract. Okay, so now we are looking at the contract here, and that was just a pending change order. So we would not expect to see anything actually change this contract and add any schedule of values to this contract at this time. But if we scroll to the bottom here, we can look at the totals, and we can see this is a $1.2 million contract, and now we have a $20,000 change order here that is pending. So let's go ahead and let's go back to that change order and approve it. So we'll just click on the smart button. We have one change order there now. We'll click on it. It's a draft mode. So there it is. We'll follow the little groupings down to it and click on it. Everything looks great. We're going to approve and confirm it. Okay, now let's use our breadcrumb and go back to that contract amount. Right here, really obvious, you can see that it added a new line. We have a description of PCO change order 1, and it added in a $20,000 line item into this, and it's got a little mark for a change order. So now we can see really obviously which were our original schedule of values and which are our additional schedule of values. And if we scroll to the bottom of the totals, we'll now see that the revised contract total has changed. It's $1.3 million because we have a $20,000 approved change order. So I hope that helps. We look forward to having you on the next video. And as usual, call us with any questions or comments.